Hey guys! Shadow here and welcome to the Five Nights at Freddy's Hunger Games, where these 24 characters will battle till there is only one left. We have the characters from FNAF 1 and 2, plus Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. So without further ado, let's get started. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Withered Foxy takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. RXQ corrupts Withered Golden Freddy's system, killing him slowly. Golden Freddy finds a canteen full of water. Spring Bonnie retrieves a knife from inside the cornucopia. Withered Freddy grabs a jar of batteries while Balloon Boy gets a flashlight. Phone Guy clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Freddy grabs a backpack and retreats. Bonnie kills Shadow Freddy with a hatchet. Foxy and Withered Chica fight for a bag. Withered Chica gives up and retreats. Chica grabs a pizza cutter. The remaining animatronics ran away from the cornucopia. Day 1. Phone Guy and the Marionette work together to drown RXQ. Golden Freddy defeats Toy Bonnie in a fight, but spares his life. Freddy stumbles and hits his jaw, causing him to malfunction temporarily. Balloon Boy sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Foxy fishes. Toy Chica receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Withered Freddy begs for Withered Foxy to kill him. He refuses, keeping Withered Freddy alive. Fredbear and Endo-02 split up to search for resources. Endo-01 is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Withered Bonnie practices his jump scare. Mangle scares Chica off. Toy Freddy thinks about home. JJ searches for firewood. Withered Chica scares Spring Bonnie off. Bonnie receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 1. Withered Bonnie and Freddy huddle for warmth. Fredbear taints Bonnie's food, killing him. Golden Freddy and Toy Chica explore an abandoned cabin, searching for supplies. Toy Freddy starts a fire. Balloon Boy receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Withered Foxy and Endo-02 talk about the tributes still alive. Phone Guy, Chica, Spring Bonnie, and Withered Freddy sleep in shifts. Endo-01 thinks about home. The Marionette tends to Foxy's wounds. JJ destroys Withered Chica's supplies while she is asleep. Toy Bonnie passes out from exhaustion. Mangle tends to her wounds. Day 2. The Marionette scares Phone Guy off. Withered Freddy suffers a critical system failure and shuts down permanently. Golden Freddy practices his jump scare. Foxy sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Toy Bonnie searches for firewood. Fredbear receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. JJ hunts for other tributes. Chica smashes Toy Chica's head, leading to shutdown. Balloon Boy discovers a river. Withered Foxy thinks about winning. Mangle makes a wooden spear. Withered Chica hunts for other tributes. Toy Freddy diverts Endo-01's attention and runs away. Freddy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Withered Bonnie attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death. Spring Bonnie stalks Endo-02. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 2. Chica stays awake all night. Toy Bonnie is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. The Marionette sets an explosive off, killing Phone Guy, Balloon Boy, Withered Chica, and Spring Bonnie. Fredbear sets Golden Freddy on fire with a Molotov. Endo-01 sets up camp for the night. Endo-02 receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Toy Freddy patrols the shadows. Foxy attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Mangle, killing them both. Freddy questions his sanity. JJ and Withered Foxy run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Day 3. Chica constructs a shack. JJ, the Marionette, and Toy Bonnie hunt for other tributes. Withered Foxy is unable to convince Toy Freddy to not kill him. Endo-01 explores the arena. Fredbear receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Freddy stalks Endo-02. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 3. Toy Bonnie lets JJ into his shelter. Fredbear tries to sing himself to sleep. Toy Freddy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Chica, Endo-02, Freddy, the Marionette, and Endo-01 sleep in shifts. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. The Marionette sobs while gripping a photo of his friends and family. Endo-01 and Endo-02 work together to drown Chica. Toy Freddy crushes JJ's neck. The remaining animatronics decided not to go to the feast. Day 4. Endo-01 receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Fredbear and Freddy hunt for other tributes. Toy Freddy's trap kills the marionette. Endo-02 repairs damaged circuits. Toy Bonnie suffers a short circuit and explodes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 4. Endo-01 destroys Freddy's supplies while he is asleep. Fredbear sets up camp for the night. Endo-02 and Toy Freddy tell stories about themselves to each other. Day 5. Endo-01 discovers a river. Fredbear and Toy Freddy split up to search for resources. Freddy defeats Endo-02 in a fight, but spares its life. Night 5. Freddy lets Toy Freddy into his shelter. Endo-01 suffers a short circuit and explodes. Fredbear climbs a tree to rest. Endo-02 dies trying to escape the arena. Day 6. Freddy tries to spearfish with a trident. Fredbear crushes Toy Freddy's head into a rock. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 6. Freddy delivers a fatal blow to Fredbear as he tries to run. The winner is Freddy. The games have now officially ended. And Freddy was the winner. Here are the placements and later on I will show who defeated who. Anyway, this was the video. I might make a second one cause I really had fun while doing this. Leave a like and subscribe. Bye bye.